We still have a small amount of the Striker Eris Metal Field Centers left, and when they are gone, that is it. I'll leave a link down below so you can grab your stay. Let's pass on over to Friday Market Watch, shall we? Don't beg 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Well. We mentioned that Kaijus were rotating back into the format, and boy oh boy, did the market not let this one go. You know, these ramped up $7, and then February, and then March, and then you're settling at where you are today at $24, $23. Your secret Kaijus for these turtles are absurd, and I mean absurd right now. Your value is, oh boy. Your Kumamungas have also shot up dramatically through the roof. Like, you know, formerly these were very cheap. You know, you were always right in line $7. More recently, these doubled in price. And it gets even worse, actually. 14 on up to 17. These Kaijus are running the buyout trains right now. This is ridiculous. Alright, Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers, these are still $6. I mean, like... But evidently, the market needs more Kaiju reprints. I know it's not something that people want to see or, you know, have that feeling for, but, man, even Dual Devastator Gamma Seals. You know, the ones from Dude. Oh, Dude was such a bad set when it first released. Why buy this? Dude, throughout its entire course of its life, this set has been absolutely amazing. $6 now for Turtles from that? That's ridiculous. OTS Supers? Pfft. $14 now. Yeah, all Kaiju's up and away. Even Doggerons now from the Speed Duel set. I hope you grab these while you can. These are going up. It's a matter of time till these hit $10, honestly. Hopefully I'm wrong about that. Chizukurus, yeah, these are going up too. Even the rares from the 2016 tins are $7. Yep. That's the state of all of your Gamma Seals, all of your Kumamungases. Thank you, format. You love to see it. Yeah, so this is a thing. There was a time where these were very, very cheap. And I mean, I remember seeing the spin back down for the Dryas. But evidently, I just missed, you know, the last couple weeks where people just, like, crap the bed everywhere. And you saw this card go back up to $9. But formerly it was a $9 card, or a $2 card. If you picked up your Sun Avalon core many moons ago, and you're like, you know, this deck looks really fun. I love what this deck did on the TV show, personally. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to personally, like, have a core for this. But this is ridiculous. A playable Link one shouldn't be that much. Destrudos. Alright, so these 11 listings right now for the super rares. They're going up even further beyond. Somebody just paid $18 for a super. $14, $15, $16, $17. Yeah, look at that. Your small amount of listings available for Destrudo continue to go up. Ancient Fairy Dragon application, sure. $4 still for the commons. You're still at $4 for the rares. I mean... These should have cheaper versions, but your hollow version is continuing to warp. Zeus's from the tins. Oh boy. Well, $23, $30, $37 the way it looks here. You are solidly $30, $33. They continue to go up at this point in time. I'm not surprised to see that Zeus has continued to warp beyond a lot of the value that we've seen in the market, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. So, Magnificent Mavens. I'm going to go way more in depth with this set for tomorrow's Market Watch, because there's a lot of stuff happening in Mavens that hasn't really been explored yet. From the sealed product rising, which I mentioned earlier on here, to random buyouts starting to occur on the secret rares that have been in this set. We've had 6 months with this set, or heading into close to that, so you're going to see more and more of this set start to dwindle. And I mean, from your all-time high spinning down here, but you see the problem here? Yeah, your players were starting to want to pick these up. You're not $280 for lowest verified right now just to get a stupid secret rare change of heart with some little pharaoh symbols in the back. All right, that's what it is right now. It's actually ridiculous. Chaos Emperor Dragon, the Dragon of Armageddon. How are these been doing? Well, remember these had an all-time high at $90, and then they just kind of did this. You can think potential reprint high, but I mean, $48, $64, $53. The way that this looks, $52, $55, $55, $56. In terms of the way that your market is kind of looking at these right now, they are continuing to push down. Once again, I think that's a very good thing. I'm genuinely very excited to see that these are getting more affordable. But man, oh man, still, these could be like $10, but here we are. Infinite Impermanence for alties. Well, so your lowest listing is 204, 200, 185. I see somebody's just trying to offload some quick here. And then you push back up to the 195 mark. All right. The big thing I wanted to showcase here, let's continue to scroll through the infinite of these. The Structured X Cyber Strikes here actually are at the $12 to $13 mark. These have actually done their job going up, which has been kind of interesting. I mean, the Ultras and the Supers both have synced up here from Mavens. So across the board, you have dual value. Okay. Nibirus. Oh boy. And when Nibirus are very, very expensive here, man, you remember when Nibirus were at like their all-time high of like 130 and people like, I don't want to buy these. And you come through here like, oh boy, now you're paying 180? You can still buy two cheap ones for 148, but after that, you're back up to 173 and you start warping up to $180 plus. It's not good, at least on the market for that. Secret Rares, $10. Okay. Golds, $5. And then the Ultras from the tins are also $5. These are gaining some value here. That's kind of interesting. 2022 versions heading on up. News Reporter here. News Reporter passed its ultra rare version. I don't know how many people actually paid attention to this, but this was a pretty interesting thing to see. You can thank Dark World for wanting to play this, but there really hasn't been a lot of the times where the Secret Rare has passed the ultra sneak peek version with the more recent cards. But this is one of the fewer examples here. Actually, looks like they're about to sync up here. Okay. Never mind. It looks like they're both kind of doing their thing for the most part here. So kind of keep that in mind. Definitely a pretty interesting price hike. The Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, $9 right now for the Secret Rare and continuing to disappear off of the market. Thank you, Jack Atlas Hype. You gotta love to see this. $10 at this point in time. Not really all that shocked about that. Sprite Blues, Sprite stuff in general. So, earlier in the week, Sprite Blues actually were bought out. These have actually repopulated, which is actually good. I think this got pointed out to me, oh man, what was it, Monday? That these were, like, off the market, and I was like, what? Coming off the regional, I was like, why? They were still 35 on the market Saturday at the regional. And when we came back, they got bought out Sunday night. I was like, what? And then they've repopulated down here Monday. I'm like, okay, sure. But for the most part, you're still looking at $50 on the Sprite Blues. Interesting to see, just you blink 1 second and they do the thing. Now, Sprite starters have also gone up. I don't know if you've paid attention to this. You are now a $14 card for the most part here. It's very interesting just to kind of see how, the long-term value of this is. This card was very, very cheap back in its time. I think you can pick these up for what, like $5? Yeah. Sprins still $12 as well. Gigantics, start to warp up. But the whole Sprite engine right now, very, very interesting in terms of value. And the Divine Karates here, these are still going up for the Starlights. We know that. But the value that's being generated back here for these did warp back down, and they are pushing back up. 25s, 24s, 18s. 21s, 23s, 24s. God, these are going up. Well, that's all we have for today's market. But what do you guys think? Please, comment about what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today with some more cool ass content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.